something exactly like this just by using this tutorial. So, if you want to make an admin panel, like your own custom one, well, here's a tutorial for that. And it's not going to be like one of those ones where you just copy and paste it from like the description. You can make it and make it like your own custom. And we're also going to add a whitelist feature. So the first thing you want to do is in workspace, you want to add a module script and name it main module. And you have to name it main module, by the way. And then first we'll need a variable, local players equals game, GetService players. Now we will have a function. You can name this function whenever you want. I'm going to call it activate. And then we will be expecting the player name. Oh wait, I forgot to put the function. And it'll be function module.activate. And now this is going to be not really the whitelist feature, more of activating it. So first, we will have a for loop. So for, you can put whatever you hit the text. I'm just going to do an underscore for blank player in pairs get players, and then do if player.name equals player name, then, and we're going to leave it like this while we create the look for the GUI. So we're going to add a screen GUI in here. Name this literally whatever you want. I'm going to call it panel. Then add a frame. I suggest putting it in the middle, so 0.5 and like 0.5, like that. And then I'm going to set the size to 0.00 but 0.3 and then 0.4. Actually, no, 5. And then I'm actually going to change it to 0.30. So now it's like sort of in the middle. If you want it exactly in the middle, it would be like 3.5 or 4. Yeah, 4 for exactly in the middle. And then you can name this main frame. And then add a UI corner if you want, like for rounded edges. And you can change this to like 10, whatever. If you want to be exactly a circle, you set that to 1. But me personally, I don't think it looks good as a circle. Kind of just looks weird. So I'm going to set the corners to be 15. Like that. And now, in here, we will be adding a text box all the way at the end. So position 0, 0, but then 0, and we'll replace that 0 with 1. Actually, not 1, like 0.8, so you can kind of see it. And then background transparency 1. And also, I forgot to tell you, you can set the GUI to be a different color. I'm going to set it to be just this, so it's not blinding. And then the text box, and you can type stuff. And then we'll put player name. And depending on if you want this for the text box, just change the placeholder text to be more like white all the way, but then white all the way, and then just put that as nothing. For placeholder text, put player name. Then text white. And boom. What that'll basically do is so that the second you click it, like, it's like that. So me, blah, blah. Now that we have that done, we will want to add a title for it. Well, I mean, you don't have to add the title, but I will. Background transparency all the way. And then, yeah, text scaled, I'll do text scaled. Text color white. And then I'm just gonna do, so it's like layered like that. And then folded, and I'm gonna change this to be that. And then I will name this admin panel. And you can increase the size actually. I forgot about the size. And then I will just do 0.3 and then 0.8. Yeah. Like that. Alright. And now just name this title. And oh yeah, I'm also going to paste this script in here so you can drag it around. That'll be in the description. Yeah. Just it's the reason is because it's pretty long. I didn't make this, so. But yeah. That's just, yeah. And then add a text label. Name this minus or symbol. And set the 0.2. 0.3. And then move it 0.8. Actually, wait, not like that. Then name it 0.8, all like that. Background transparency. And I will text scaled, bolded, and like that. I'll change this to white. And then I'll change the text to be minus. Actually, wait. My bad. It would be a text button. So you can just copy everything into the text button. That's my bad. Yeah. Also, you should name the text box something. Name it name. And then the text button, you name this symbol. And yeah. Just change everything for it. Just like so. Oh yeah, text scaled. Boom. So you can click it, and yeah. So that's basically it. Well, for now. And then we'll move this into main module. And then we'll do this. Script dot panel dot parent is equal to the player.player.GUI. So, if we test the game, you will see that nothing will really pop up. I know that I'm not there yet, but look, there will be nothing that pops up. Yeah, nothing at all. And no errors in here. And you're probably wondering like, oh, why doesn't that work? Well, you'll have to do this first. And run a command, you'll do require workspace dot main module. And then put dot whatever function you did, so activate, and then put your name, and then press enter. And then it'll pop up, and you'll be able to drag it around with the Dragify. Pretty cool. You can change the name, and the minus button doesn't do anything yet. But, so that's pretty cool. But now, we should actually make it, we should add a whitelist feature. So, we will move the panel into startUI, and then name it, and then add text label, move it down a little bit. Actually, don't do that. Move it down a little bit more, like 2.5. Bolded. I'll do the same font. I like that font, I guess. White. Name the text nothing. Change the background transparency to 1. Actually, don't do the 1 yet. And now we gotta change the size. I'll do all the way across. And then a little bit more down. And now change the background transparency to 1. And then text scaled. And name this whitelist. And yeah. Now we'll add a local script and call this whitelist. And basically, so for this, we will have local players equals game GetService players, and you can have it so that there's a certain name that they have to have, or a certain user ID. I will do local username equals, and just enter your name. Or another way you could do is local user ID equals like that, and then you could just do like, don't write this down, but then local player dot user ID, and then yeah, and then also is in group, and then you'll do the group ID. But I'm just doing the username because I don't want to go get all that stuff. And now I will do a function, local function equals, so wait, local function, I'll just do whitelist. Actually, I think I'll do a for loop. For I player in players, wait, in I pair in pairs players. Yep, wait. Players get players. Do. If player dot name equals username, then and then do local whitelisted equals no for now, and then do whitelisted equals true, and then we will make it so that, well, we'll just leave this like that for now, and then else, if it doesn't, we will whitelisted equals false, and, oh wait, we should also do this, script.parent.whitelist.text is equals player.name ... space is whitelisted, and then we can copy this, paste it down here, and is not whitelisted. And then we'll do player kick not whitelisted. So this is just, you know, the simple whitelist script. And yes, but let's test. Ooh, wait, I forgot to put it back in, but it's fine. We'll just see if it works first. Yep, certified donut is whitelisted. And yeah. Now, before we do anything else, we should just put a wait like 5 seconds. And like that. Alright, sorry about that. I was AFK, but actually, I think we should change this, and instead of a for loop, we'll just do play local player equals players.localPlayer. Just, and we don't need this wait, but we'll add a wait in here for wait, like, I'll say 3 seconds so they can see it. And then scripts.parent.whitelist.visible equals false. Here we go. Wait, not that, it'll be whitelist text, just so it's a little bit easier. That's text dot visible and whitelist text dot text and whitelist text dot text. And also, if you would want the typewriter effect, it would be better for, we'll have a local function write text, and we will be wanting the object and then the text. Also, why is everything, oh wait, everything's like off right for some reason, but local text. So for I text 1 do, wait, for I equals 1 text 1 do, and then wait 0.0225 object dot text equals string dot sub text. Actually, wait, text 1, yeah, text 1, and then instead of this we will do write text script.parent.whitelist text, and then we will put for the text whitelist success space dot player dot name dot exclamation mark. I feel like it would look better. And then we'll just copy that, paste it down here, and then instead of whitelist success, whitelist failed, and then we'll wait 2 seconds so they can see that it failed, and then we'll kick that. And then we should also do, so wait, we already have that. Okay, before we fix that, we will add a new frame, and we will move it down, we'll make it actually 100% of the way across, and only and then 0.7 the way down. And then for this, it'll just be 0.3 down. 0.25. 1.5. And then we'll change the size from 0.2 to 0.6. And then we move it down by 2. 5. There we go. Oh my god, I forgot again. We should probably make this a scrolling frame, actually, because it's just better for this. You can just copy everything. It'll be the frame, copy that, paste it into that frame, copy. Oops, we'll copy that, paste it into that. And you can delete both. And then boom, we have this. And then we would want to change this automatic canvas none, one scrollable, and then it would be XY scrolling enabled off, so it'll only scroll when you have to. Oh wait, right, I like the right better. And then we can just make this visible off. Okay. Now, just so we have that set up for a second, we should actually, for this, to fix that, we would just add boom, boom. So it starts at 1, and then it ends at the last one. And then we play the game. Alright, and no errors yet. Acquire workspace dot main module dot activate certified donut. Perfect, just like that. And then after 3 seconds, it'll stop, and perfect. But now, just to test if the whitelist thing also works, I'm going to change the name to certified donuts. And now, if I test it, I should be kicked out of the game. Require workspace dot main module activate certified donut. Well, it's failed certified donut, and then I get kicked. Not whitelisted. Perfect. And another thing you could add that's optional, that I would like to add in case somebody finds this, it would just be local run service equals game get service run service, and then if, and then local is studio equals run service is studio, which checks if they're in studio. And then you would just add and is studio equals false. But I'm not gonna have that because we are in studio and we're testing right now. But I'm just gonna, okay. So now that the whitelist system's done, now we will just have to add 2 more things. First, we'll make it so that after that's done, and then script.parent. I should actually name that frame before I do anything else. Scrolling frame. I'll just call it the stuff. This is all the stuff that you have. Dot stuff. Dot visible equals true. Perfect. So, and now we will move the panel into started GUI. And now that we have everything, we will add something, a different frame. So we can make this frame unvisible, and then make another frame, and then copy the color. You have to copy the color, can't be a different color. And then copy the position. Oops, I accidentally clicked something. Moved out of properties. There. So main frame. So let's copy the position. And then boom. Boom, 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 boom. Like that. And then for the size, we'll also copy the size. And now you change this to 0.3. Actually, you don't, half of that, like that. And then you add the exact same UI corner, duplicate it, add Dragify, duplicate the title, but this time make it bigger. So 0.3, like that. And then duplicate the symbol. And then make the Y 1. But except if minus, it would be plus. Actually, no, you can keep it minus. So now we will add, this will be called closed main frame. And now we will add a script into the here, local script, and then a remote event. Actually, not a remote event. In the local script, we will put local mainframe equals script.parent. script.parent and local button equals script.parent. And now we'll just do button.activated for mobile. By the way, most of this stuff, if you want to add into this stuff, make sure it works for mobile if you're doing mobile, but button.activated, connect that into a function, and then it will be mainFrame.visible equals false. But then mainFrame.parent.close mainFrame.visible equals true. And boom. Copy this. Actually, wait. Just duplicate that. Then move that into the other symbol. But this time, reverse it. Boom. And now, just change this visible to off, this visible to on. And then move the panel to main module. And then I will copy this. Oh wait, and also before we do that, make sure to change the whitelist script, just to make sure it works. Alright. So we'll paste it in. Whitelist success certified donut. Woo. So that we have the scrolling frame, the minus. But you'll see it just disappears. So, and also, so for this one, it would be, close this out, I'm pretty sure it would be this one. So mainFrame.visible equals true, but then this. You see I removed this. I think I am going to just remove all the variables and then change the button to script.parent. Yeah. And then we will just do script.parent .parent. So, oh my god, I just got why. You'll see the main frame equals script.parent. But then, okay. Yeah, so we can't have the variables. So we'll just have that script.parent. And then script.parent.parent.parent.main.visible. And then script.parent.visible equals false. And then we'll go into close this, and we should name this minimize. Actually, since this is a closed, I will call this bigamize. Oh wait. Bigamize. And then minimize. And then just get rid of that. Script.parent. And then script.parent.parent.mainframe. And script.parent.parent.close mainFrame.visible equals true. Okay. Now it should work. I'm actually just gonna move this into start GUI. Alright, well, it looks successful. And then boom, it's gone. Minus. Oh! Main is not a valid member. Okay. I forgot the frame. There we go. That's my fault. Alright. Hopefully it'll work now. And if it doesn't, I don't know why. Don't blame me. Yep, it works, except the symbol kinda disappears, which I can fix. Just instead of script.parent, it'll be script.parent.parent.close mainframe. There we go. And then, yeah, there we go. Alright. And after this, I will add one more thing, and then you're off on your own. Yep. Boom and boom. Boom and boom. Boom. Move it over there. Boom. Just like that. Now, to add the final thing, we will add a respawn. So in mainframe, change the title, change 0.8 to 0.6. I know. Trust me for a second. Then make sure to do the same for the closed mainframe. Then duplicate the symbol and move it over instead of 0.3 by 0. Oh wait, that's the size. Instead of 0.8, 0.6. And then instead of minus, we name it RE. Actually, I don't like the text scaled. I mean, that's okay. I just don't like it being bigger. So I'm getting rid of text scaled and just change the size manually to about 30. There. Boom, boom. And then name this respawn. And then in here, get rid of the minimize and add a different local script. Actually, we'll add a local script and then a script and then our mode event. You see, there could be a better way of doing this, but this is just a more fast and efficient way because there's not really a chance that you're going to be editing the respawn script anytime soon. So in this local script, it'll be script.parent.activated, connect that to a function, and then script.parent.remote event fire server, and then oh wait, that's on the local script, yeah. And then on the script, it'll just be, I know I'm typing a little fast, but script.parent.remote event, connect that to a function. Oh, messed that up. Did double brackets. Remote event dot on server event, connect that to a function. The player. Oh wait, I forgot. We'll also be expecting. We will send over. Actually, I don't think we need to send over anything, but I mean, yeah, and then we just paste that in. Oh, okay. Also, this will be in the description, by the way. I mean, you can copy it. It'll just be in the description. This is just so we don't have to make a new one. It's basically another module script doing the exact same thing, except it's just the respawn. And then player, it would be player. Boom. Now that should work. And we should also duplicate the player and then move it into closed mainframe. And you'll see that it's a little bit crunched up. So just change the size from 1 from that to be all the way down. Boom. So it's the same. now it is time for the final test that we might have, because remember, there might be more. Alright, now it will be workspace, right? Require workspace dot main module dot activate certified donut whitelist successful, and that shows up, and then the respawn, boom. But you also see that the GUI disappears. And there's also something else there's a couple more things I should add before I leave you off on your own. For the panel, reset and spawn, just turn that off. And then yeah. Before I end the video, you guys are probably wondering, but like, this is just the panel, nothing else happens. So, for the stuff, add, background transparency all the way. Forgot about that. But then you should also enable scrolling. But for stuff, if you would want to add things into a game, instead of parenting it to this is exactly what you would do. Go into respawn, copy it like that, then in stuff, make it visible just so you can see it. I'm also going to change for some reason the scroll bar color, there we go. The stuff, add a text label, or actually better yet, text button, and then 0, 0. Put that all the way across. Actually, 0.8 the way across, just to have some scroll room. And then 0.2, 0.15 actually would be better. Bolded, text scaled. I'm changing that to be that one. And then background transparency 1. Change this to be white, depending on it. And then you can text, for example, I'll just do this test, add, and then for the name, also put the exact same as the text, and then paste into, and then in the script, instead of this, just get rid of the end and get rid of the middle, and then whatever you want to do, duplicate the main module that you have, delete everything in here, and also, oh wait, forgot, I have the AI thing, so I have the AI thing enabled, but for this module.activate, and make it module.activate, whatever, player name, and then for example, you can literally just add a part into here, and then do script.part dot parent dot part dot parent equals workspace, and then and then save this as a model. Where is it? Save to Roblox. You can keep it the name, and then just that, submit it, copy the ID, and then you can just exit that out. Script require paste the ID dot activate player dot name, and then boom, you'll see. Now turn off the visible. When I play the game, you'll see that everything's the same, but then this time the test, and I click it, and then the part is in the workspace, but you can only use it once because part is not valid of it. And yeah, that's literally it. If you guys want, I can give you some user IDs of the stuff from my admin panel. But yeah, just make sure to, but before you exit off, make sure in the main module, save to Roblox all the way at the bottom, and then submit. And then copy the ID, and then you can literally you can delete it out of workspace. Just delete it. And then if you play it, and then in the run command, require dot whatever, remember, dot activate certified donut, whatever. Require asset ID cannot be called from a client. Oh, okay. That's my bad. You'd have to go into server for this. And then if you just click enter, boom, there we go. There it is. And we can't drag it. That's because I messed it up. But, yep, that is it for this video. That's how you make your own custom admin panel. I will put some of the classics into mine in the description for the user IDs. Like, I will put some stuff from Flamingo's GUI, like I'll put Goner and a couple other stuff. But I'll also name them so you know what to do. But yeah, that's it. Oh wait. And also, for the name, for the reason why we added this, so that you can get the name of the player without having to do stuff, but you can do that another way. But anyways, that's it. Goodbye.